Okay. Oops. Hit the live button. We're already live.
Discover the natural power of ashwagandha, an ancient herb known for its healing properties. For over 3,000 years, ashwagandha has been trusted to reduce stress, increase energy, and improve focus. Our ashwagandha is carefully grown, harvested, and processed to retain its maximum potency. Each root is hand-picked and dried, then ground into a pure organic powder, ensuring the highest quality. Simply mix 1 teaspoon into your favorite beverage or take it in capsule form as prescribed by a healthcare professional. Whether you're looking to balance your stress levels, boost your immune system, or enhance mental clarity, ashwagandha offers a natural solution. Experience the benefits of ancient wisdom backed by modern science. Trust nature. Trust ashwagandha. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition Store.
Good afternoon, family. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. Hope your Friday is going good. It's easy, amazing. I don't know how you're spending yours, but karibuni. Ours has been a good day. It's been a beautiful week as well. And of course, hopefully it's going to be a beautiful weekend as well. 2 minutes past the top of the hour. And of course, karibuni sana to another episode of the Africa Today Show. My name is Joby. To those who are here for the first time on all our YouTube channels, kindly feel free to hit that subscription button, the notification bell. Sometimes you might not get the notifications, but so long as you're subscribed, you'll get literally to catch up with the shows that are going on. Also, remember to get those amazing supplements. It's very easy so long as you have the Black Hot Fire Network application on your phone. If you're an Android user, we are on the Google Play Store. If you have Amazon Roku TV, we are also there. You can listen to us via the radio or TV segment. Or rather, if you have a laptop or an iPhone, we have a very active website link which takes you literally to the same platform and everything that it has. That is the www.blackhotfirenetwork.com. So stay organic and take these supplements. But yes, Karibuni, today we're going to be talking about an interesting conversation. I'm still not over the conversation we had on Wednesday about the dogs and all that, but we're going to see what this has in store for us. And before we get into that, I'd love us to talk about a little bit about what is happening in these parts of the world. Of course, we're going to discuss about Iran, but we're going to start with Oracle, which has led over 30,000 employees. So I'm going to share that, a couple of videos, how people feel about this. We're going to talk about also Trump, who said that he's going to be bringing Iraq back to the Stone Age. And waking up today in the morning, I saw that America bombed one of the biggest Iran's bridges. So we're going to discuss that. We have also other amazing videos still that have been released, the Lego videos that have been released of Trump, of the Strait of Hormuz, how these leaders are negotiating so that they can pass to the Strait of Hormuz. And when it comes to Netanyahu and Trump, how they're being treated. So I have literally all like 4 videos that have been released by Iran, animated videos of the Lego and other stuff. So karibuni sana. As we get started, we have Oracle. Let me share my screen. We have Oracle, which has laid off 20,000, that is 20 to 30,000 employees. That was actually yesterday morning with a single 6 a.m. email. Literally, people just woke up having emails of them losing their job. So this is the reaction of so many people.
Oracle laid off 30,000 people today. Like, just wow. Mind you, this all happened today, and the crazy thing about it, they sent it in an email at 6 a.m. today. So this is according to Business Insider, and honestly, I can even include a screenshot of it really quick. Here's what the email says. After careful consideration of Oracle's current business needs, we have made the decision to eliminate your role as part of a broader organizational change. What? If you were impacted by today's layoffs, honestly, like my heart truly, truly, truly does go out to you. And honestly, for anyone seeing any of the Oracle like layoff LinkedIn posts that people are making, if they did get laid off, please, please, one, repost it, and then two, comment in the comment section, comment for better reach. Because I'm telling you, stuff like that really does go a long way. Other recruiters from other companies who are hiring can see that post, and then that way they can get that person to be hired or to just be spearheaded within whatever interview cycle that that person may be recruiting for. You know what I mean? So let's just do our part in helping just people, just helping everyone who got laid off today, So just please, that's my ask for y'all. If you see it, repost, comment, all that stuff, because this is a deep situation.
We're seeing unprecedented levels of growth and success. That means it's time to lay off 30,000 employees.
This is scary because many companies are not going to be able to sustain many employees. So many people are going to lose their jobs. That is already even happening right here in Kenya. So many people, especially those working even in media, many people are losing their jobs. Many companies are literally reducing the numbers of people so that they can be able to keep up with who they can pay and the number of people they can maintain. But yeah, this is meant to happen. Of course, looking at what is happening.
Okay, what I'm saying, let me say something real quick. Joby. Sorry. Hey, Byron, that wasn't you trying to just call me on the studio phone, was it? Let me know if that was you, Byron, trying to call me on the studio phone. I thought I heard it. Anyway, they're not going to get out of jobs. And understand Oracle, that's Larry Ellis. He's got money to go ahead and buy up movie studios, right? Buy TikTok, right? And I think I understand the scam now, right? I understand the scam. I get it. Remember, Larry Ellis, cat with a motherfucking hat. Oracle, not created by his ass. Another company created by the motherfucking government, who the goddamn J's control. I was thinking, I got it. I fucking got it. This is some sinister shit. Because what they do is, since they got control of the fucking government back in 1913, they take our tax money and then bankroll into a hack corporation where they control. And the hack corporation comes back and controls the government and the politicians. So this is some sinister shit they've done. Because remember, all these companies are hack controlled. Oracle, that's Larry Ellison ass. The one who bought fucking TikTok. That's his ass. But he didn't, once again, that's Oracle is started by the Pentagon. These are all government contracted companies, and they all owned by hacks. See, the Rothschilds got control of the motherfucking government back in 1913. Now I'm seeing how this shit works. Since they got control of all of the government decides who they're going to give contracts to make businesses, make Facebook, Bedbook, make fucking Amazon, make goddamn Google. And they're all cats with hats. So the cats with the hats take our money and then fund a business. The government makes the business. And then fund some cat with the hat to make that business private. So it keeps making the cats wealthy. And the cats come back and control Congress and everything else by giving donations. This is some sinister shit. I figured it out. I said, wow. Because remember, Oracle's a government company. Another nobody, Ellison, who never had no money. Do me a favor, Joby. Sorry, guys, I got to do a Joby. I got to eat. I'm not going to hire myself. So how did Larry Ellison found Oracle? How was the company Oracle founded? Because all these companies get billion-dollar contracts with the government, or they wouldn't exist. And they're always hats.
Larry Ellison, co-founded Oracle, originally software development laboratories in 1977 with Bob Miner and Ed Oates, if I'm pronouncing correctly, investing that is $1,200 of his own money, inspired by.
Look, only 1,000. I want you to understand the scam here. He only had $1,000, and that Oracle's a multi-billion-dollar business. But he had $1,000 back in the 70s. You see how crazy this sounds? You know, this is government. You ain't got no $1,000 to start no billion-dollar business. Period. Not now, not ever. But he's Larry Ellison. He's a cat with a motherfucking hat. Only has $1,000. Create $1 billion. This is the same shit with the Jeff Bezos, with the Amazons, later on with the Microsoft. Microsoft giving IBM software. Oh, we didn't make it through IBM. What? Microsoft is IBM software. Go ahead, Joe. Let me see what it says.
The video?
Please. Yes, a 95% increase in our quarterly revenue is the perfect reason to lay off 18% of our.
I want you to finish what you were saying about Ellison.
Okay, sorry. Larry Ellison, co-founder, Oracle, originally software development laboratories in 1977 with Bob Miner and Ed Oates, investing $1,200 of his own money, inspired by an IBM paper on relation.
IBM again. So we're gonna find the IBM. I told you some more IBM shit. IBM's responsible for Oracle and fucking Microsoft. Isn't this funny? IBM, who we know was government, also government as well, helping with the World War II and the Nazi thing. So Oracle, somehow, these people have no money. Remember, at that time, 70s, IBM's $1 billion business. What $1 billion business is going to deal with some fucking kid? Just Larry Ellison, he's a kid then. Some fucking kid with 1,200 funky bucks. He's nobody. They're not. So, if you go back and research this shit, you always find the doc. They don't think they know most Americans are stupid. Now go back and research. This is all cats taking over the government and then funding other cats to get wealthy. Cats with these motherfucking hats. And so that's how the cat with the hats control every fucking thing. That's how they control Hollywood and control this, control that, control this. See, when they got control of the government, you wouldn't know they're giving out money to start $1 billion businesses with their own fucking people. You wouldn't even know that. But now that you're like, how's these motherfuckers own everything? Because they designed it when they got control of the government. Because no $1 billion business is dealing with anybody with $1,200, guys. IBM's not dealing with no motherfucker talking about, I got $1,200 for some software. You get laughed out. The security gets you, grab your ass, and throw you out the motherfucking door. Get your ass out of here. Well, but somehow IBM helped them find Oracle. They just found Oracle. Tell me, look, I say, how much is Oracle worth today? And remember, this the dude that's bought up now. He got money now about TikTok. This the motherfucker buying up Warner Brothers and Paramount and all the TV studios, but he had $1,200 30, 40 years ago.
As of April 2026, Oracle Corporation has a market value of approximately $421 billion.
Oh, now what you see how this goes, okay? Now we're going. Now Oracle's now worth $400 billion from a motherfucker who said they had 1,200. It's the same garage junk they tell you. Motherfuckers starting businesses in their garage with the fake apples, Microsoft. So he has 1,200 funky little dogs. Now we're gonna say that because we already know that IBM, that Microsoft is worth more than IBM, and so is this Oracle. I know Oracle's not worth more than IBM. So Joe, let's see. Pull up how much is IBM worth today. Let's see. So a company that got them started is gonna be worth less. Watch how this scam goes.
Um, 232 billion dollars.
That's all. But IBM's only worth 200 something billion. But Oracle is twice that much now. Huh. Imagine that. Y'all just don't make no fucking sense. Y'all crazy as hell. The motherfucker came in with $1,200 as a kid. Company's now twice worth that the $1 billion company that put them on. How much, Joey, put us up, how much is Microsoft worth? How much is Microsoft worth? I'm mad. It's Oracle, Mike. It might be more Microsoft now.
$2.77 trillion.
Wow! What? Microsoft is worth $2.7 trillion. And we know, no matter what Google line comes in, Microsoft was started by IBM. So we know Microsoft started by IBM. We know fucking Oracle was started by IBM too. And both these companies are worth more than IBM. Fascinating, huh? Isn't it fucking fascinating? Because the hats took IBM as a springboard to enrich all their other puppets. This is fucking bad. This is some criminal. But see, white people never get it because they'll never understand how they've been duped and suckered. How the Jays been suckered their ass. And made all themselves, because they'll tell you they own everything. But how do they own everything? How the fuck all these cats with hats, all these billionaires fucking running around here? Oh, our tax dollars funded. Put us up. Oh, how much is Facebook worth today, Joe? Put that on. Another corporation started by our government, our tax dollars, not by some fucking
$574. $574. Let me see. Just a minute. Okay, $1.1 trillion.
$1.1 trillion. Created by our government and DARPA. No. What's up, Joe? What do you want? How much is Google worth? This is some sinister shit. I figured it out.
As of April 2026, Google has a market capitalization of approximately $3.56 trillion.
3 trillion. Ain't it funny? So they've enriched themselves, guys, through the government that they took control over. And then they make all these fake ass stories. Oh, this young kid was growing up in a shoebox and built Google in a shoebox. What? Oh, this is a great story. How much is Amazon, Joby, worth? Let's see, how much is Amazon? So they had us fund and create their own cat with hat billionaires. Because all these businesses I just showed you, all of them were created by the government and all have government contracts.
$2.2 trillion.
All these $1 trillion business, everyone we named was a cat. Everybody starting on these business is a motherfucking cat with a motherfucking hat. Huh? And remember, so they're older now, they all started when they were half fucking teenagers, right? They're all 19, 18, 21. Huh? Ain't that funny? Ain't that weird? And then you go back and actually research, all these came from actually the military. The government created this and then just gave these guys these contracts and this money. Isn't it funny? And they all cats with hats. Isn't that odd? Isn't that funny? Isn't that strange? But go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, play.
Mm.
Okay, so Oracle laid off 30,000 employees with a 6 a.m. email, and the subject line read, "Immediate action required, important information regarding your employment." Can you imagine waking up on a Tuesday morning laid off in a 6 a.m. email from Oracle leadership? Nobody got a call with their managers. There was no meeting with HR. Just, "Good morning. I hope this email finds you well. Today is your last."
I tell my staff when they get to talk crazy in Africa. In America, they fire your ass. You think somebody gonna talk to you? Say, "Well, you late for work." Send your email. Get your ass out of here. Change the locks on the door on your ass. Get your fuck ass out of here. Everybody talking. You was late today. You late again. You late again. You're fucking fired. But the sad fact is, all these people not gonna find other jobs. They're gonna rat into poverty. Hopefully, they got an exit plan. They've been building something most people don't. Because there are no jobs that are going to pay them what they were making because those jobs don't exist anymore. You know why? Because artificial intelligence. That's why they're getting fired. They're getting fired because they won't pay nobody nothing. They're getting fired because of artificial intelligence. That's why they're getting fired, because these wicked motherfuckers don't want to pay anybody nothing. But the funny thing about it is, if you're going to make everything a robot, who's going to have money to pay for your goddamn products? But that they don't care. They say, "Well, we're going to actually unalive motherfucker." The whole thing is unalive the world. Understand that? Because why would you make everything robots? Computers. No one's going to have any money, a job to pay for the shit, pay for all this goofy shit you got, these phones. Who's going to pay for this shit? Nobody has no income. The dirty secret, they don't want no income. Trying to unalive people now. That's the secret, right? So those guys are not going to find a job. There's no jobs. America right now has a job shortage. No one's getting. You know how many people out of work right now? And there's a video I was looking at that made me laugh. This is why I'm so sure we can find it on TikTok. The white guy said they tell he's a country bumpkin, ignorant white man. They're telling me that the housing market is collapsing. Shit, I can't afford a house anyway, so let the shit collapse. They're telling me that the stock market's collapsing. Hell, I don't got no money to put in the stock market. Right? So we're so poor. They tell people be scared the housing market gonna collapse. The housing market's overpriced because guess what? The cats with the motherfucking hats have now priced everybody out of it. Because you're not getting no jobs and you're not getting any raises. You're not making any money to live where you live. Right? So you guys know I travel everywhere. So I've been talking to people living in these I was in the middle of nowhere, Texas, right? I was on the phone with Joeville, nowhere. I seen this brother walking down the street. I'm like, what the fuck is this motherfucking nigga doing out here? Probably because it's cheap. You don't find people in the most obscure areas where you can afford to live. I was like, what? See the motherfucker walking down the street block. I had to do a double test. Like, what? This shit popped up on my computer. So I was like, probably there because it'd be cheaper to live. And I'm like, but where you gonna work at? You gotta work somewhere to make money to live. What job do you got in this town? What job do you have? Unless you're gonna. It was like an hour away from, you guys know, the border. I was going to Laredo. So like an hour away from Laredo. Like, do you drive to Laredo, drive an hour to work, and drive back home? Because ain't no jobs in this town. What the fuck you working at? This town ain't got a McDonald's. Had a Family Dollar though, like a Dollar Tree or some shit. Fuck you working at? But it's getting bad. It's not getting no better, guys, because and also with the Iran war, the dollar's gonna be done. you might have, if I'm lucky. I need 2 years, dude. I got to do. The dollar's going to collapse, guys. Iran is making sure of that. Iran said no more oil in dollars. Either get Chinese yuan or get nothing. And so with this fake system that we built, right, since we stripped all our damn economy, gave it to China, we don't make shit. That's the only thing. We're just like Africa. It's just that we got name recognition, right? We're no better than Africa. We don't make shit. It's just that we're the United States of America. White people, yeah. So we're living up our credibility. And our credibility is it ain't shit no more, especially after this war. So people don't want to buy U.S. bonds. Remember, people buy U.S. bonds, and that allows us to live off their money, right? They give us out, we borrow their money, and we live all the good life off the world's money. And depending on what kind of bonds you get more back within 5 years or 10 years. But now we're not a good credit risk. Nobody thinks we're going to pay them back their money and interest, right? Because we've been living off everybody. We've been living off borrowed time. We've been living off, and most Americans don't understand it. They get talking shit. We're the richest country with Bob. They don't understand goddamn how the government and how finances even work. America's been living off debt, guys, and getting paid by other countries who's been buying our debt. And now nobody wants to buy the debt because now what? If we're not controlling the oil, we don't have the petrodollar, right? We have the petrodollar. Those dollars are going to come flooding back into America. It means they're going to be worthless. So if you got money, I hope you ain't got no savings. My 401k is going to be fucked up. I got 6 more years before I'm goddamn 59. Remember, because you can't take your 401k out without getting taxed and penalized. And these are scams they give you until you're 59. Time I'm 59, that shit going to be worth nothing. Because the stock market and the dollar is going to collapse. So I won't even be able to get it. And then Social Security, you can't get that shit until you a little bit till you're 62 and 65. They're going to remember your Trump came out that we can't afford no Social Security. Motherfucker, you're not going to be touching Social Security. That ain't part of the government. That's the money coming out of my check. So we can't afford no health care. We can't afford no Medicare. We can afford war. That's all they want to tell you about war. And who owns all the damn war companies? Oh, the cats with the motherfucking hats. That's why all our money keeps going to all these this war industrial complex, right? This military industrial complex. We can't have money for health care and nothing else. But go ahead, let me let her finish. Go ahead.
Okay.
Turn my camera out real quick.
Day, people were posting their reactions in real time on Reddit and sharing things about how these layoffs have created widespread fear, frustration, and uncertainty among all employees, not just those directly impacted, and that Oracle's approach seems inefficient, because they're offering significant severance packages while continuing to hire new employees. So the mass layoff severance package hiring thing is a conversation for another day because this seems to be a tactic. But someone shared in one of these threads that their dad was let go after 20 years of service with the company. And he was planning to retire in 2 years and he didn't even get a call from his manager. And if you're the person who shared that on Reddit, DM me because we have to talk. But everyone's reading this news thinking, oh my God, Oracle must be going down.
The requirement is get your ass out the door, God damn it.
Nope. Oracle did not do this because they are struggling. Last quarter, Oracle posted a 95% jump in net income, $6.13 billion in profit. Their contracted future revenue is $523 billion, up 433% year over year. This is not a company that's drowning. This is a company that is choosing to take on $58 billion in new debt to build AI data centers and then essentially handed that bill to 30,000 workers. Here's what I need you to understand. Okay, this is the job market right now. You can do everything right. Spend years at a company, build something, be loyal, do the same thing every day and still wake up to a 6 a.m. email because some guy decides that it's over for you. This is not a you problem. It's a system problem. And if you're one of the Oracle employees hit by this, comment, DM me, find me. Your experience deserves to be heard, and I can make sure it is anonymously or on your own terms.
Sometimes it get rough.
Yeah, so
I
that
don't,
is
I don't
Oracle.
need to be heard. I need a goddamn job. You can let me know. I'll let you be heard. I don't need to be heard. I got to pay these motherfucking bills.
Exactly. So that's on Oracle. But as we switch away from that, I want to share these videos that Iran has created, the new Lego videos. I have like 4 of them I want to share. So let's look at what they are.
Yo, guys, Iran just dropped the craziest Lego music video. Trump's in there as a Lego figure. Netanyahu is in there as a Lego figure. Even Satan is in there as a Lego figure, guys. And they're all reading through the Epstein file.
You're like, don't wash your ass.
Trump smashes the red button in rage. Check it out, guys. It slaps.
Yeah. You crossed the ocean just to find your granted. Sacrifice your own boys for a lie. Listen.
We already seen, but go play.
Yeah. Make America great again. Yo, Tails, is it crazy? Yeah, make America great again now. We will see what happens, yeah. Watch this. Sacred defense, we protecting the soil. Why you sacrifice soldiers to pay for your spoil? You ran the globe, sitting on your throne. Now we turning every base into a bed of stone. It's a slaughterhouse, a trap you couldn't see. Welcome to the graveyard of your vanity. The secrets are leaking. The pressure is rising. We locked on the target. And now you are hiding. LOSC. Yeah, we spelling at your name. Send them to the slaughter, you the only one to blame. Bleeding for a fucker while you shaking in your sweet. LOSC. Taste the ass of defeat. LOSC. Yeah, we spelling at your name. Send them to the slaughter, you the only one to blame. Bleeding for a fucker while you shaking in your sweet. LOSC. Taste the ass of defeat. Fighting in your suit, hiding Epstein's ghost. You sent your boys to die on the bloody coast. Not a revenge for the leader's blood is purely mine. Every drop of his blood is a missile on the line. You guys should took him out. Thought the fire was dead, but another common day is standing ahead. Yeah, you strike one down, we just shatter your brain. We put another in the leg. Common day again. The secrets are leaking. The pressure is rising. We locked on the target. And now you are hiding.
We bring prosperity and long-term cooperation. Until we meet again. We offer trade, culture, and friendship. Look, sir.
This is showing how China, India, and the rest are making deals with Iran, while America and Israel, when they try to make a deal, they get bombed.
We accept this gesture of goodwill. See you again.
We respectfully request passage.
Passage granted. Until next time.
Until next time.
We offer something powerful. We are ready to pass.
Netanyahu.
We have the best trade, believe me!
Yo, Pete Hexon, this one's specially for you. You punk ass rapist bitch, straight from Iran. Your tattoo covered clown with that cafe ink on your arm. Think you a crusader? Nah, just a drunk infidel in the fake uniform. Chain to kill all Muslims, wasted in the hotel lobby. Sexual assault settlement in Monterey. Blocked the door, took a phone, paid her off quiet, cause Me Too was on. Now you secretary? What a joke, bro. Cheated on wives, multiple affairs, kids in the mix, family man, hell no. Handsy with women at Fox, drunk on the job, your own team say, yo, this dude toxic. Couldn't even guard Biden's inauguration, your own military said next. Book called American Crusade, dreaming holy war, but reality check. You just a failed vet, turned TV clown, slipping on your own mess. Trump picked you cause you kissed the ring, but wait, funny part ain't coming. The dude you sucking up to for that secretary gig, Trump himself was Bill Clinton's top sucker, giving blue jobs back.
They got him licking Trump's ass and sucking Bill Clinton's dick. sucking Bill Clinton's cock. I'm licking his ass.
Trump himself was Bill Clinton's top cocksucker, giving blue jobs back in the day. Real talk, you out here blowing for access, but he the original BJ Queen. You thought our missiles max 2,000 kilometers? Cute, rookie mistake. We hitting the bow, worshiping Epstein Island crew, the ones who hurt the kids. Revenge for every American soul you and Trump's dirty crew oppressed and did. We taking payback for the girls you broke, the wives you broke, the Muslims.
Go back. What they eat pizza? And everybody knows the Pizzagate thing. Go back. What? Yeah, there go the pizza. Everybody knows pizza means fucking kids. Okay, everybody knows it now. When we talked about 10 years, I was a crazy one. Everybody knows that pizza means you've been fucking the babies. Okay? I thought I used to do that all in the. People didn't know the code, all in Hollywood, all the shows. You like pizza? Ooh, I love pizza. Everybody was talking about pizza. Most people know that. Ain't they ever said it to you in your face? You like pizza? I love pizza. You thought they were talking about pizza. They talking about putting the dicks in babies. Oh, there's the Pizzagate. Go ahead, John.
We taking payback for the girls you broke, the wives you broke, the Muslims you hate. Every victim screaming in the dark. Iran got you on the play. You threw everything at us, all your cards, all your might. We still operating on 10% power, laughing while you fight. We see everything, know every secret, every dirty Epstein link you hide. Where you least expected, in the shadows we ride, and no place to slide. This ain't full force, just a warm up. Persian flow with the rap. You done roasted.
This is a shout out to Joby. I'm sorry, Joby, they didn't use your reggae to I apologize.
Oh shit.
Sorry they didn't use your reggae to make this work. But go ahead.
Please.
Iran sending this heat. Feel the math. Drop the mic. Infidel clown. We coming.
Mic drop. Sorry I didn't use Joby's reggae. I ain't gonna lie. Pause it for a second. I ain't gonna lie. Jason, these videos are jamming. These motherfuckers rapping. They're better than Rick. They're better than our sorry ass raps because it got meaning and it means something what rap was supposed to be. Before our enemies, who they fighting, the Jays took control of our culture. It's dangerous when you let other people take your culture and then maneuver it the way they want to do for your own damn destruction. That's what they've done. They're taking our culture, controlled it, and then moved it to our own destruction, rapping about all kind of idiotic shit. Then you got children listening to that garbage, going straight to prison. Who owns the prison? They own the prisons. So they get your mind controlled as a child to do crime and smoke drugs. Oh, yeah. This is what the rap guys do. Next you know, you get locked up. They own the jails too. It's a wicked, cold game. Go ahead.
خدا را در بزن لوحش ببین اسلام الله هست و در انتنصر الله هست بگو با هم که در این گرد حیران و هراسان است که پیروزی ایمان وعده قطعی قرآن است حسین علی پیراهنی از پس برتن کرد و اون تکلیف عالم را به روی نیزه روشن کرد حسین آمد که دل خالی شود از ناامیدی ها وصف کرده از دنیا رو حسینی ها یزیدی ها حیدر حیدر
Oh, they got Moloch. You got Moloch up there, $1 bill. Got Moloch. The babies.
Yeah, that's the end of it. Literally,
Right.
those are the 4 videos that I've seen trending.
It was
Yeah, but
jammed.
on the other end, we also have Trump, who mentioned taking Iran back to the Stone Age. And earlier today, we woke up to
Yeah, so he's talking about taking Iran back to the Stone Age and then bombing bridges, all kind. These are war crimes, guys. But Iran has been so measured in their attacks. Well, I wouldn't have been. So, shout out to Iran, who's been measured and good. When people getting propaganda, Iran's evil. No, these white people here are the evil ones, and that's what's been proven. Bombing innocent women and children in schools, bombing. Now they're blowing up bridges, all kind of civilian infrastructure, which is a crime against humanity, and that's what they're trying to do because they're losing, so they're going crazy. And so you're dealing with savages, and these are, and shout out to Iran calling them out. These are the same people that's been eating. See, now it ain't no joke, no, there's no allegedly no more. These people have been fucking babies. You understand this? And eating babies. They've been fucking them, they've been eating them. This is real. These are the same people that's in charge everywhere. Everything in the West, all of them are complicit. All of them are involved. All of them are involved in fucking babies and eating them. See, that's why they showed you the pizza thing in that video. 10 years ago, when they did Pizzagate, it was a different. They found Obama talking about pizza and Hillary Clinton pizza. Now we know Obama's a fucking pedophile, right? So you Obama morons, lovers, still haven't caught up that they're all involved in all this wicked shit. That's on you because you're a moron. Because Pizzagate, that wasn't with Trump. That was with Obama's White House. Pizzagate was Obama and them, Hillary Clinton and the Clintons. You know, but like they said, head sex sucking Bill Clinton's cock. The Legos, right? So that was before Trump became president. That's what those emails got hacked, and you got Barack Obama talking about pizza and hot dogs. We know that's kids in the ass, fucking kids in the ass positions, torturing their ass. We didn't know nothing about eating them yet. That wasn't even part of it. But I said they eat them and sacrifice them, drink their blood. Ain't it funny the West hasn't done nothing about it? Ain't it funny? So I've been pushed under the rug. Because the majority of these people are evil. People that run this world are wicked and evil. That's why now they want to give us so much censorship. Everything is censored, right? You know, and they consolidated all the power. One of the few people on all the media globally. Globally. Remember in America used to be illegal, but they got their boy Clinton. Man, you couldn't own no more than one TV station. You had to be spread out so people get different ideals and different points of view. And then Clinton with his Jewish handlers passed that law. Now they consolidated all the damn media. And then what Obama do? See all you goopy Negroes? Obama said it's legal to feed 24-hour propaganda. And fly. Shit. Uh-oh. I'm trying to hit it. My phone on. That's fucking fly come from? Shit. Trying to hit that motherfucker. Knock my camera. Okay. That's better, right? All right.
Yeah.
And so gotta get that damn fly shit. Fly on my fucking head. Spray it. I got some spray in it. Spray his ass. It almost says hot in summer. I don't know how the flies be getting into your house. Should be crazy. I said, got no windows open. Where these flies been coming in from? Anyway, um, that's my damn train of thought. But anyway, you
Talking
know,
about the pizza.
oh yeah, the pizza, right? So we know everybody wants to talk about the Democrats, the Republicans, they're all involved in it. And this ain't the first time. I think it's the first time we got the conscious knowing, because I told you guys back in the 80s, they were still doing the same thing with Daddy Bush, and taking black children out of Nebraska, white and black children out of Boys Town up in Nebraska, where they were fucking them and killing them and eating them. That scandal broke back in the 80s. So none of this is new. None of this is new. None of this shit is new. That's the appalling point. The same people ruling this country and this planet. And it's like we've been saying forever. Where'd all these kids be going? Every year you got the same amount of missing children, but no one ever find no one. News don't ever, like Joey said, news don't ever look up the next month and say, well, okay, well, little Keisha got stolen. Little Keisha got stolen. Where's she at? There's nothing. There was never no follow up. The same amount of people go missing every year. And then when you got people like Allie Carter, you call her crazy. This bitch is crazy. So you know what? She said, the elites got underground cities. I know it sounds crazy, but you listen to a person, they don't sound crazy. He said, the elite got a lot of dirt they do, so the public doesn't know they got underground cities. They built cities underground so they can take children and molest them, fuck them, and eat them. You're like, she crazy. She crazy. That's crazy talk. Huh? Who's going to be saying some shit like that? And you can clearly see she's not crazy, right? Then all of a sudden she gets to popping up in pictures with Trump. She told you she was raped by fucking Will Smith, nasty homosexual ass. You didn't know back then when she was talking about 10 years that Will is a homosexual. I knew he was one. That's how he got the job to be the first prince. Had to get up in his booty hole. And fuck all this alleged talk shit no more. We're not doing no more allegedly. We know that Benny Medina gave Will Smith the job because he wasn't his first choice. They're doing the first Prince. It was what's the other rapper's name? It was another rapper he had one to do, but the other rapper refused to give him his butthole. Right? Refused to give his booty to him. Damn, I forgot the cat's name. But of course, so they went and got Will. Will Smith said, I'd be delighted to give you my butt. You gonna make me famous? You go all up in my butt cheeks. So these are facts. No more hiding, no more alleged shit. Right? So we know his ass is already filthy. That's why they made him a damn star. This psychopathic, homicidal rapist. That's what Will Smith is. Okay? So what are you playing, Joe?
Let me play these videos of how America bombed the bridge, and then you can take it over from there.
President Trump saying that the U.S. hasn't even started destroying what's left in the country. It comes as the U.S. military confirms it struck the biggest bridge in that country, which connects Tehran to a neighboring city. Iran state media reported that strikes killed at least 8 and injured nearly 100 people. President Trump posting the video on True Social with the caption, "It's time for Iran to make a deal before it is too late."
The U.S. blows up Iran's biggest bridge. Legal experts say attacks on civilian infrastructure could amount to war crimes. A senior Iranian politician was attacked.
Ain't fun when they do it. Could amount. We know that's a war crime. But for them, they the Jays that run everything. Oh, that could amount to a war crime. But of course, the UN's not going to do that, and no one's going to say that. He said, the guy named Jay on Fresh Prince, I think. The guy named Jay on Fresh Prince. No, the guy. I'm not talking about any character. It was a dude that was going to get the role before Will Smith. Is another rapper. I can't remember his name off the top of my mind. It's I think about, but he refused. But he refused he refused to give them butt cheeks to Quincy Jones and the funny part about back then, when I first heard this shit, I heard this back in the 90s, right? And I didn't really believe it myself. This is the 90s. We didn't have no internet yet. And I didn't know Quincy Jones was a homosexual, went both ways. What would be called a cat that went both ways? And he came out and said he was. Like, wow, all this shit is true. You know, all the shit with the Tupac. When Tupac was talking about Quincy Jones was trying to get his butt cheeks. You know, Quincy Jones asked, could he fuck Tupac? All these stories now have validity now. Because now we actually know what's been really going on. Right? To reach a certain echelon, them butt cheeks got to come out them underwear. Right? So we used to laugh and joke and think it's funny. Yeah, MC Shan, thanks. Yeah, MC Shan. That's what MC Shan. You guys remember MC Shan? Nobody remembers MC Shan no more. It was MC Shan that was supposed to be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, not Will Smith. But MC Shan went in for the interview. He told these motherfuckers tried to get at my butt, talking about my butt cheeks. I'm like, dude, I ain't gay. I ain't gonna get down like that. I don't get down like that. And remember, back then he was trying. I guess he's trying to be politically correct, trying not to be scared. He said, "Well, I don't know what they Alpha will." I'm not saying he did nothing. You know he did it, but he's saying he's trying to be politically correct. I don't know what they Alpha will, but me, that's the deal they tried to give me. They said, "Could Benny Medina and Quincy Jones go on my butt cheeks?" I was like, I don't get down like that. Fuck y'all talking about? Because remember, somebody said about to hit Benny Medina in the mouth. Fuck you think you playing with, dude? I'm a Brooklyn cat. I'm from New York. Fuck you talking this fucking punk shit to me? I'll fold your ass up in here. Who you talking about giving up some ass to another man? Remember, because then she said about, I think they said they had to put him out because he's talking about, you know, about destroying Benny Medina ass. So I believe what he said back then, but I didn't know all this other stuff was actually going on because we didn't know. We had the internet. We didn't have this much exposure, right? Yeah. So so this has been going on. That's why they tell you that most of these goddamn rappers are all gay. How the fuck are all these rappers all have man butt? Meek Mills. We got the thing with Puppy, with Joe. We played the video with Puppy, smack him in the butt. Woo! Woo, daddy! Woo! Daddy! And the guys told you, man, I heard the door close. All I heard was balls and ass slapping. Remember? Joe, we played that down. All I heard was balls and ass slapping. That's all I heard. Door was closed. All I heard was balls and ass slapping. Right? What the hell's going on? Everybody's gay. Everybody, you know, sucks some cock and all this old crazy shit. You know, the goddamn destruction of our culture. Then you find out even back in the day. When I'm young, we're looking at videos. What's the video? We found that chick was a man. That chick was a dude. Flavor in your ear. But LL Cool J, he said, is she? He, she? Like, that's a dude. And we found out because she fucked around in New York with a dude who didn't know that she was a man, and he killed her ass. You don't fuck around with nobody. Sit there and you pull out a dick. You think you got a Joby and the motherfucker put out a floppy long penis? Oh my God. Choked her to death. I know they choked her to death. Is she? So they all knew that was a dude pushing his filth out there. We didn't know that was a damn man. That's the same chick that was in also Biggie Smalls video. I like it when you call me Big Pop. Remember, he tried to rap on it, like, and we didn't know. Remember, he also got Busta Rhymes zesty ass. We didn't know that nigga was zesty. We didn't know he was a punk. We didn't know Busta Rhymes was gay yet. I should have known all them weird ass clothes he was wearing, all that weirdo shit he was wearing. I should have like, weird shit. This nigga weird. This nigga gay. What's going on with this shit? So he had to remember they got Biggie Smalls and Busta Rhymes talking to a goddamn man with a fucking wig on. Fool trying to fool us, right? Everybody looking at that damn video. I'm gonna have Joey show these videos real quick. Go to YouTube, Joey, real quick. We're not gonna play. Just keep the sound down. I want you to play the sound. Put your sound on the video on mute. The video. So go to say Biggie Smalls video, Big Papa. What's in that song? I love it when you call me Big. Love it when you call me Big Papa. Is that juice? Is that juicy? Just say Biggie Smalls. I love it when you call me Big Papa. I can't remember the name of that video. We're gonna go to both of them. How they already put this filthy shit, and we know who runs the industry. The cat. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, now push play. I want you to go push play, Joe. Yeah, turn down. Yeah, enlarge it. I'm gonna go to a certain part. No, not this. Is it this one? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, now watch. Now that's a dude. Now let's see here. His goddamn gay ass. Now right now right. He's talking right now. Now watch. Now they gonna go to the bar, and we're gonna see zesty ass Busta Rhymes. Him. These zesty ass Busta Rhymes. You don't know who's a dude, who's a woman in this shit at all. Let's keep going. That might be a dude too. We don't even fucking know. See, this is the con shit they do on our ass. See, that's a dude. See, that's another dude. Like, see, it's a fucking dude. We didn't understand what the fuck they were trying to do to our culture. That was a dude. And they're all being sponsored by the cats to make us filthy. That was a fucking dude. These are motherfuckers that were eating babies behind all this shit here. They were Mary J. Blige. She probably all fucked up. Right there, that's a dude. Right there. Pause it. That's a goddamn dude. That's the dude that got killed when he pulled out his dick. What'd you say, Joby?
He looks like a dude.
That looks like a dude to you. I can't see Joby's woman, she can tell. And like a dude, I can't see the Adam's apple. The
nose, the face, just the face itself just tells this is not a lady.
Wow, see, you're a lady. How many, and let's be honest, how many of y'all knew this was a dude? I didn't know this was no damn dude. Let's be honest. How many of y'all knew this was a dude? Let's be honest in the chat room. Say me or no. Let's be honest. We know he's a dude now.
Yeah, even the side jaw. This.
I'm waiting for you guys to tell me in the chat room. How many of you guys knew this was a dude back then? I didn't know this no damn dude. Because he got a round jaw like a woman to me. Jason. So you got everybody pretending they know this is a motherfucking dude. Yeah, you didn't even know. Me neither. I didn't know. You never thought about it. Cause I'm asking you, Jibba, you didn't ever think this was a dude? We're not saying what you thought it was a man. You looked at this thing here and thought it was a woman. You see, I told you long time ago, my brother in law is gay. He told me in 1990 those guys were gay. I'm saying we didn't know these motherfuckers all sucking cock and licking balls. We didn't know this. They trying to put this out through sneak culture, but it's a dude. I'm gonna let Joey keep on playing. So we're gonna have Busta Rhymes with this dude, and we didn't know back then. So let's be honest, we didn't know Busta Rhymes was zesty. We didn't know there was a whole zest monster back then. We didn't know this nigga was a zest monster, right? Okay, that's what you're saying. Yeah, you didn't know it was a dude. Joe, we didn't know it was no dude. They like no dude to me. See,
The nose. Now the nose. The nose tells. The side jaw tells.
Okay, let's go. Keep going. Got a hell. Look, his wig is better than most bras' wigs. Right? Shit. Let's see how these African women shit. They get married all drunk and high, most likely. Drunk high ass. Let's go. I can't tell that's a dude still. Okay, now we're gonna see his zesty ass, and you're gonna see both of them.
Good Joe.
See, look, he got pause that right there. Here we go. They got him talking. So he's sneaking up and talking to this dude. This motherfucker noticed a dude. What's going on? See how they try to, and we know as black people, we're anti-gay. We're anti-homosexual, especially back then in our community. We don't put up with none of this shit. That's why this motherfucker here, why this motherfucker got murdered. Remember, this person right here in this video got murdered. Fucking around with a man. She got murdered. They got home, Blue thought he was gonna give him some coochie and the dick popped out.
Yeah.
We'll see. Look, Paul, right there. Busta Rhymes right there, his zesty ass, right there. See, we didn't know Busta Rhymes was a whole gay. We know this nigga was zesty. And so they both fighting over trans man. There's a trans man. And they both know it. This is a trans man. They try to filthy our community up. This is a trans man. Okay, Joe, now go out of that now. Type in the search book. It's gonna be the same broad. Say flavor in your ear remix. And keep the sound down again. It's be the same broad. Now I damn sure didn't know this was no dude. How the dude got an ass like this? So we gonna right there. That's it right there. So we gonna play this right there. Stop it again. Large it up, Joby. See this filthy motherfucker right here? Y'all didn't know he was old disgusting motherfucker, right? So we got a story about him being gay. We know he's gay. We know pause it. We know Puff Daddy's a whole zest monster. This zest monster ass nigga. We don't still know about Biggie. Probably was zesty too. He died too. He with all these zest. They're all zest monsters. That's Joby going. You gotta use the bathroom, Joby?
No, I'm coming just a minute.
Take your time. Me neither, Byron. I had no. I'm gonna keep 100. I know Joby gonna laugh. I'm gonna keep 100. I said, damn, that's a fine motherfucker. Wait, Joey. Don't be on the bus. I'm gonna keep 100. I said, damn, that's a fine motherfucker right there, boy. Shit. She ain't gonna want to be with his fat black ass. That's what I thought. So I'm being 100. I was like 23 or something, 22 when that video came out. 22. Like, God, that's a fine motherfucker there, boy. Shit. That's a whole fucking man. So imagine your penis getting hard over some dude. That's a See the scam they doing?
That's crazy.
That's crazy, Jabina. Go ahead. So I know a lot of black men's penis got hard over this right here. Right. Keep it going. Go when she shows up. And we know that LL Cool J has been in problems with men. Right? Go LL been in problem with dudes talking about he gay. All these zest monster motherfuckers. And that's why Craig Mack left rap. He said it's evil. See, he said it's the most evilest shit. Remember, he joined Craig Mack, who this song is, that motherfucker joined a religious cult. Said all these motherfuckers are evil and wicked. I was like, dang it. And I thought Craig Mack was crazy, right? He was right about these motherfuckers. He's like, what's wrong with Craig Mack? He left rap and went join a Christian cult. He said, man, he's right there. Go Craig right there. Craig said, all these motherfuckers are evil and wicked. All these motherfuckers, the evilness you can't understand. Now we know. It took us 30 years to figure out these evil, wicked. This motherfucker right here. all the people's man butt, right? Him right there. So now here we go. Let's see, we go with that girl again. Let's see the dude. Joby gonna tell us we knew it. Now let's look at this dude's body. Joby gonna tell us we knew this was a dude here. Okay, let's look. Keep going with LL Cool J. So we know LL Cool J right there. Okay, look at that butt. That's the dude right there. Okay, here we go. Go again. We're gonna show him again. There you go. He's coming.
Excuse me.
Here he comes. Here he coming. Keep going. Keep coming. And these the baby niggas. They go, see, they go zesty ass. It's zesty Busta Rhymes in there too. His zesty ass. All these zest monster ass niggas. There you go. I guess he's before Ella. You can make him Ella and that dude. So. Can't believe this is fucking 31 fucking years, 32 years ago. This is 32 fucking years ago. This is crazy, man. This is 32 fucking years ago. This is 32 damn years ago. Joby wasn't even born yet. Okay, here we go. Now here we go. LL. Let me know LL is gay too. There you go. That's her again. Now we put that. Okay. Now look, Joe. You tell me you know this is a dude, right? Mm-hmm. Keep going. Here it comes. See, touching all of them. You tell me you thought that was a dude. You knew that was a dude, Joe. Right there. And he knows he's a dude. Touching it. He ain't no damn way a dude gonna be rubbing on my fucking head. Oh hell, shit. I'm gonna kill you. Look at this shit. You think that's a dude? Mm-hmm. Right there. That's the same dude in another video. That's him again. You think that's a dude?
The nose is exposing him.
Right there. Oh yeah, okay, the nose. But you can tell that right there's a dude.
No,
right
yeah.
There. Look at that. That's a dude. That's a dude. That's the same dude. So you know, many young black men dicks got hard looking at this shit. Whoa, look at this fine motherfucker there. Look at all that ass. That's a dude. That's man ass. That's man ass. That's man ass, Joby. Could we tell that was a man? All right, that's enough of that. Just in that one. Okay.
That's crazy.
That's right. That's crazy. That's man ass.
That's crazy. But as we get to the main topic.
But one more time, main topic. Remember, now understand these are the same cats that control it. These are motherfuckers that have been fucking babies and eating them. See, we going some place with this shit. Back then, you imagine somebody came to a 22-year-old kid looking at it. You know, that's a dude. You know, these motherfuckers is fucking babies and eating them. Even though I was a pastor Jesus, you're like, man, get out of talking that crazy shit. Don't fuck around eating babies and fucking them. Get out. You don't get your crazy ass away from me. Fuck you think you talking to me? Who you think you talking to? You know, 22-year-old Keith, dick probably got hard looking at that man. Look at that man ass. I'm be 100. I wouldn't like to. I couldn't tell that's a jawline. I went all up there. Look at my fucking jaw. I'm on the jawline. Jawline, nigga.
Samuel, I wouldn't know on this second one we've shared because she is wearing a dress, but something is always off with them because our nose. I feel like ladies, our nose is different from the men. You know, I don't know if it makes sense. And I've grown up being.
You lie. You wouldn't know either.
I would. We look at them. We judge women. I judge women, so I know how to look at women, and we know when something is off with a woman. Like, damn, why are you looking like that? So that nose is not giving. No.
Anything you say? You still don't believe Joby. I didn't know it was a dude. I thought that motherfucker was sexy.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't get the. God damn it, they conned me, Joby. They was eating babies and shit. Maybe that booty's like a woman because he ate a baby. I don't know. like a woman's booty to me. Especially when I was 22 years old. Man, that's a fine. Look at that bad motherfucker there, boy, dancing on LL. Boy, like to get some of that booty. That's a whole dick up in there. He had a whole pouch up in there. Slap out a penis, slap you in the head. Oh shit! That's what happened. That's how she got killed. On somebody's house, the motherfucker rolled the underwear on, the penis came out, slapped the motherfucker in the head. Oh, what is this? It's a whole penis, nigga.
Now today is even more messed up. Today you can't even tell if they are men or women. Like
I can tell. I tell now.
Nah, today is even way worse with the wigs, the makeup, the surgeries. Shit. There's a couple, if I show you, you wouldn't believe they're men, actually. But if I show you a couple of them right now, you wouldn't say they're men.
Adam's, you can't hide that Adam's apple, Joby.
I don't know how they do it, but there's one I know who really looks. I showed that to most of the male friends. I'm like, hey, look at this lady. They'll be like, wow. And then you tell them it's a dude, they'll be like, damn. Yeah. Because they don't look like men, they look like ladies. Even in Kenya, like we have transformers looking like
that's right. Transform. You're not getting in the house with me. You ain't gonna get out of there alive. Penis. You out there as a hard penis.
Go to the club, you're trying to hit on a woman, you think it's a woman.
That is in TikTok, Joe. We say type this in TikTok real quick. Say P Diddy in the room with Meek Mill.
Oh gosh.
Right. So these same motherfuckers eating babies, slapping ass. It's all I heard was balls in the ass. So you hate that. All these faggots. I mean, who were kids?
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy.
You deserve it.
You putting in that work. I'm proud of you. I love you.
I've been them butt cheeks later, nigga. Yeah.
Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in over. I ain't know what the f was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against cheek.
It's like a broken record with Diddy's situation, isn't it? Just when you think he's in hot water, he somehow manages to
Daddy! Whoa, Daddy! Daddy!
land himself in an even hotter mess. And with the recent revelations about the raid on his home, it's like he's jumped straight into the fire itself, entertainment world for ages. But here we are in 2024, and it's like the year of reckoning for the shady characters in the industry. As it happens.
So 30 years ago with the man video. 30 years, so he already been doing it. Because you know they probably all had sex with that man in that video. Yeah, that's part of doing the video. You gotta get some of that man booty.
Williams famously said, "It's almost like Diddy might end up being the poster child for what happens when the skeletons in the closet come tumbling out. I mean, sure, Diddy's had his fair share of run-ins with trouble over the years, but this time feels different. The stakes seem higher, the scrutiny more intense. And just when you thought things couldn't get any wilder, now there's talk of a creepy audio leak allegedly showcasing Diddy's involvement in some unsettling rituals in his secret room. Buckle up, folks, because it looks like we're in for a bumpy ride."
I couldn't sit there and listen to nobody balls and booty smacking. Good enough, yeah. All right, Daddy. I'd have opened the door and said, "What the fuck y'all do? Hey, get your ass up out of here with this whole ass shit."
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.
Chill. Meek Mill is never beating them DL allegations because he was just exposed once again for being Diddy's boy toy after he attacked 50 Cent for getting.
Now imagine Nicki Minaj in the bed with this homosexual ass nigga after his booty been all taken by Puff Daddy. Don't try to even fake. That was Mick. That was Nicki's man. See, yeah. He tried to touch him. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, stop. What's wrong with you, Meek? What's wrong? Girl, Nikki, be gentle right now. My butt hurting. How your butt hurting for? What you talking about? Yeah, and she turned over the goddamn mattress all bloody and shit. That blood come out the butt cheeks.
Feud with Diddy's son, Christian Combs. One thing about Meek, Diddy is his man, and he is always gonna ride for his king. The allegations about Diddy clapping Meek came out not too long ago after Meek was incriminated in one of Diddy's SA lawsuits. There was even an audio recording that was leaked of Meek getting his cheeks clapped in Diddy's freak-off parties, but Meek swore to his life that he wasn't gay, despite the load of evidence that was brought against him. However, it looks like he's finally accepting who he is, because he just came out of hiding and defended Diddy and Christian against 50 Cent. What's even crazier is that this entire situation had absolutely nothing to do with him, but he saw his sugar daddy getting dragged and he felt the need to step in and defend his man. This whole mess started a few days ago when Christian decided to act gangsta and released a diss track targeted at 50 Cent called Pick a Side. He was basically sick and tired of 50 always speaking on Diddy. So he decided the best thing to do in the midst of all the SA allegations against both him and Diddy was to make a diss track against 50 Cent of all people. He rapped, "Police raid the crib like they think we selling, but we out here selling tracks, multi-million-dollar plaques. Knock these doors down like them Fetty boys, running both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they missed. When all they had was 50 Cent, who put this city on the map? Stop lying."
Listen, dude, that rap, your lyrics suck. So that's why you put your daddies to shut up. Who did this and put it on the disc and made it with the piss? Shut up.
And the way you have a really pretty girlfriend. God damn.
Get them butt cheeks clapped. Shut up.
Our life, like, we all grew up in the streets, and we try to be better, but
I grew up in the streets, and they was taking my butt when I was in Philly. You know, Philly's a rough city, man. I know. I went to college in Philly. The niggas will pull up on you. You know, and I had to get on them cats with them hats. I gotta give them some butt cheeks. And I'm tired of being broke. Broke ain't no fun. Broke, I'm all bummy and shit. And they said, if I just give up a little ass and eat a baby, it put me on. I didn't want nobody to know I ate a baby, but I did, you know, I did give up some of them butt cheeks. That's the cost of doing business. Butt cheek special.
Crazy. Let me cue the videos you've sent me. We don't have much time.
That's what they told Joby ass. You want to be savage? Whatever I want to get. Whatever I want to get. Oh, daddy.
What's next? Give me something else.
Damn, he's beating that booty up. Savage, whatever. Daddy.
This is bro. This is disturbing.
Yes, it is.
Y'all grab your popcorn.
Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to.
I eat popcorn to another man in another man's ass. I'm good. I don't eat no popcorn to that.
Because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against cheeks.
Is that disturbing? But I'ma just let y'all hear a little bit. And again, just know it's very disturbing and very sensitive.
Dang, bro.
Now, the ex-bodyguard in question, who recorded and leaked the audio, made an...
He was getting fucked in the butt while he was with Nicki Minaj. His booty was getting all kind of taken. He just go back home to her. Oh, Nicki. Smell like doo-doo. Smell like dick and doo-doo. Smell like dookie booty. Big Mill smell like the real dookie booty out here.
You're crazy.
Entire video narrating how it came out. He said it happened.
Smell like dookie booty.
Happened during one of Diddy's freak-offs, and he decided to lean by the door to record.
They had a recording of Meek and Diddy making love.
Shit, I don't listen to Meek Mill anymore. I can't listen to new Meek Mill songs anymore. I can't.
Because you know his butthole been taken, Joby. That's why that. That was going on.
I listen to the old ones, like the old songs. I can't go.
I ain't listening to no ones. I can't name one song. I don't know what none of the rap song. None of them. New ones, old ones, the butt ones.
Okay, so let me cue the
My
video.
butt is hurt. So who's eating babies, family? Who's out here?
Everywhere. The deans at your colleges, the owners of every corporation.
Pause it. You tell you the deans at your colleges, they own every corporation. You know who knows in charge of the corporations? The cats with these motherfucking hats, right? That's all your corporations. They're your school teacher. They're your dean. Let me tell you, they're all fucking eating babies, fucking them. Go ahead, Joe.
They're in everything. The people who distribute your food,
Yep.
they're all on that guy's
That's
list.
why pause it again, Jim. So that's why you always find. That's why you be finding jawbone in your shit.
Don't forget that it's not just a jawbone.
I know everything. Find jawbone. They told you. Remember they took ground up baby parts in your McDonald's, the ground up baby meat. They took our video down for saying that shit. That wasn't our video. That was the one video we used. That was already on YouTube. All we did was copy it. That was just Joe did like she did here, just copied it. I bet the original's still there, but they're gonna take ours down. but showing a copy of some shit that was already on YouTube. Crazy. Go ahead, Joe.
They were sending him pieces of the Kaaba. We said, these are not Muslims. The custodian of anything, custodian of Jahannam. These people doing these types of wickedness, and they want to tell you who's bad.
Boss, exactly. These are the same white people that told the Africans they people are bad, us that we're bad, our ancestors are bad. These are motherfuckers, and this ain't, I said, this only come out in their life now. They've been eating babies and fucking them. It is that you know now, right? It ain't that you just didn't know they was eating babies and fucking them, you know? You know now, but they've been, this goes back to them doing it for thousands of years, putting the dick in babies, you know? Fucking baby booty. Crazy.
First, stop eating people, tormenting people,
Still eating people.
fix yourself. And then Ramadan comes, these files come out. And all the showing, no, look, don't be heedless. What that one-eyed is broadcasting to you from people who eat people, telling you who's bad. Excuse me, they're doing what the heavens has asked of them. They pray, they fast, they give food to others and abstain for the sake of their Creator. Stop believing what that one-eyed box tells you. Wake up. The owner of that box has been eating people, enjoying the eating. All the characters in all of your movies have been eating people. They're putting out now which of these actors took enjoyment in eating people, sending emails that
We got
is a
aspirin in there, Joby?
Huh?
We got aspirin in the studio?
No. I'll pick it up as I go home.
Okay.
Astaghfirullah, you can't imagine. We are not eating food in Ramadan. And these people, because they're not human,
Exactly.
they have given themselves to what you don't understand. They're called the marada, the evil jinn, ifrit. Every type of wickedness that's their food. They want to eat people, they want to torment people, they want to take every type of low
Remember their
vibration.
history, remember, in their history, they've always been cannibals. But see, and to try to teach people about these people when they've given you so many lies, it's like you sound like a crazy person. They've always been cannibals. When you try to tell a Christian, hey, why would you be eating somebody's body and drinking their blood? Why would you do some shit like that? Don't that sound like a ritual? Well, eat from my body. I eat your body, and then drink your blood. What? Why the fuck am I eating people's bodies and drinking people's blood? But you so colonized in the mind, you don't know that. Hey, that shit's wicked. So they've always been baby fucking eaters and goddamn baby fuckers and drinking blood. Go ahead, Joe.
Evilness and wickedness.
You know
And
that.
heavenly people, godly people, thrive on a higher vibration.
Of course. But at least this Muslim dude, you know about the vibration. They're lower vibration, guys. And they try to bring us down to their vibration. That's why all this homosexual shit is out here introduced like that's supposed to be normal. You're supposed to think a man with a dick and balls is normal. Joby could tell I was a dude. I couldn't. I was a kid. I was 21. I said, that's a fine motherfucker there, boy. I might want to get some of that booty. I know there's a penis up in there. All kinds of wickedness.
I don't have the strength to laugh.
Iran just shot down a U.S. fighter jet, and they've put out a bounty for the pilot because the pilot landed somewhere in Iran.
We have some breaking Iran news about the Pentagon and more this morning. Axios has confirmed that Iran has shot down a United States fighter jet. The first time Iran has successfully shot down a jet since the start of the war, and a search and rescue operation is now undergoing in southern Iran for the American pilots in the jet, while Iranian media is calling on residents to turn the pilots over to Iranian authorities.
This is crazy. And you want to know what it's like in the Pentagon right now? I got you.
As the war in Iran rages on, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has ousted another senior military officer.
Randy George.
With more than a year left in his term, the U.S.
Remember, Pete Hegseth is a talk show host from Fox News. How the fuck is he in charge of the goddamn Defense Department? Now he's firing generals who say, hey, man, you're stupid. You know what you're doing. So he fired another general when he's supposed to be fired. And if you guys don't know, Trump just got through firing Pam Bondi, right? Because he's mad about those Epstein files coming out, exposing him being a child fucker and eating their babies. So Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, he just fired her ass last night. So he fired Pam Bondi, and we still ain't got the rest of those damn files. Because they're all in on it. They're all fucking babies. And they're all eating them. Imagine this. People that run the world and run this country have been fucking babies and eating them. Putting all kind of butter and shit on them and barbecue sauce. Joe be like, probably put some mayonnaise on motherfuckers. They white people put mayonnaise on them.
Army's Chief of Staff General Randy George has been asked to step down by the Pentagon. No reason was provided for the dismissal.
General Randy A. George will be retiring from his position as the 41st Chief of Staff of the Army, effective immediately. The Department of War is grateful for General George's decades of service to our nation. We wish him well in his retirement.
Before becoming the U.S. Army's top uniformed officer in 2023, George served in the First Gulf War as well as Iraq and Afghanistan. He was also Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin's top military aide from 2021 to 2022 during the Biden administration. This is the latest sacking among the US military's top brass during the second Trump presidency. Others who have been removed include Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Air Force General C.Q. Brown, as well as the Chief of Naval Operations and Air Force Vice Chief of Staff. More than a dozen other top military generals and
all
admirals.
the top generals they've been getting rid of because the motherfuckers keep telling, hey, you motherfuckers are stupid. You know what you're doing. You're fucking up. Yeah, well, you're fired.
Have also either retired early or been removed from their posts by Hegseth.
Yep, he just fired a top military general. So basically what's going on is there's chaos. The top brass in the military are angry at Hegseth. They're angry at
you know what you're doing. You're a moron. You know they back in the 60s. None of these generals. You're a fucking moron. You're an idiot. You're not even supposed to be having a damn job. You're a dummy. You're a fucking drunk talk show host from Fox News. You're an idiot. And since he's still the Secretary of Defense, you're fired. Right? I would already resign. I wouldn't even been part of this shit. I would go and just say, time me to retire, resign. I can't even be this system. How this moron is now our boss doesn't make any sense. I resign. I quit. Ready for retirement. I wouldn't even stay there. So you know they're arguing at this dumbass, this moron, fucking idiot. Literally crazy.
They're angry that their strategies are being ignored. There's now a military, a fighter jet that has been shot down in Iran, and the pilot has landed in southern Iran, and the media has put out a call out for the residents to hunt and find the pilot. And at the same time, the military is not even backing the Secretary of Defense or Secretary of War. Like, it is absolute shit.
They're not backing him because he's a moron. You imagine being in the military all your life, this is your career, and you get this moron now as the head? He's talking crazy, all this crazy shit he be saying. Listen here, dude, you're a moron. Yeah, well, you fired him. I'm still the boss. Trump made me the boss.
I don't know what the fuck
you know
is
the
going
fuck is
on.
going on. This shit's hilarious. You got morons leading. And the black girl, there's no way these people ever been voted. We're so dumbed down today in America. There's no way you would get these same people voted in the office 50 years ago. Country was still a little smart. Donald Trump would never be president 50 years ago. Hegseth as the Secretary of Defense? Never.
But yeah, let me go through the comments as we get to wind up. Not really wind up, but as we get closer to winding up. I see Emil was saying earlier, he watched the live stream. I think we talked about it, where Keith was talking about
crowded places, yeah. Launch false flag attacks on its own. Yeah, they will on their own basis, yeah. They will, because everybody else been listen. America's had so many false flags. We know 9/11 was a false flag. And it's stupid. We know we did that to our own people. They still want to pretend everybody knows it. Everybody knows what no motherfuckers in no dirty cave in Afghanistan. We know it was the cats with the hats did it. They benefited from it. They had to go fight another war in Iraq and Afghanistan on their behalf because they keep wanting to do these wars. And so now they're losing. The American people don't have nothing to do with this war. So they need to say, oh, everybody can't. Iran is threatening California. How the fuck is Iran going to get out with the fucking California? Oh, let me do this real quick. Let me see. Let me do guys, let me do let me do this images. Okay, get a bigger image. Give me a second, guys. Get a bigger one. Okay, let me use this. This might be better. Can I get it bigger? I make this shit bigger. Shit. Damn. How can I make this shit bigger?
What? You need help?
Huh?
You need help?
Let me see if you can do it. Maybe you can do it. But yeah, this one for say images of the world map. Images of the world map. I can't make mine big. They don't look big enough. If I can put it on my whole screen. You can give me small ass map. Why can't I roll up and make it bigger? Oh, there it goes. Okay, now, okay, I got it. Give me a second. I got that. You got it? I got it. Okay, let me share my screen. How you share your screen on this damn thing? Okay, share screen. Map. Okay. Okay, share. Let me know when you guys can see my screen.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Okay. You guys see this right here?
Mm-hmm.
See Iran right here?
Mm-hmm.
Now Iran is right here, right? Right there. Let me make it small. California would be way the fuck over here. right? Way over here. And I'm way down in Florida, right? We go California be right here, right? I'm way down here in Florida. California's way over here. So how the fuck is Iran sending drones all the way the fuck across Africa, all the way over here across the ocean, all the way across the whole United States of America, going all the way over here to the west, right here to California, right here, huh? But that's the shit they're saying. But you know that's a lie. That's a false flag. Get out of that. That's a false flag, right? So that right there is a false flag, right? But that's what they all news. Iran is thinking about going to California and putting drone attacks. How? So understand you're gonna have a. Yeah, you know, right? Exactly. That's a long way to California. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Let me show it one more time. Like let Joby show that. Show you guys screen. Exactly right. That's what I'm saying. Right there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This Iran way the fuck over here. He go Kenya. This where Joby at right here, right? Joby's right here in Kenya. It'd be better if they send fucking drones to Kenya.
No, hell no. No. No.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, because you can still see them in the same frame, right? You don't even see America. Iran's right here. Easy send drone to Kenya right there. Boom. Blow Kenya ass up. Right there. Boom. We go Kenya right there. Shit. Right? They go Kenya ass right there with Joby in the studio. Joby sitting there. You say, I'm going to keep that here something. Joe, I think that's a drone. You better duck. Right? So I'm saying, right? But they're gonna have a drone come all the way the fuck over here, right here, to California. I'm way over here in Florida, right? This me right here, way over in fucking Florida, right? This me way. I can't even say I'm too far away from California now. I'm down here in Florida. I'm gonna send a drone way the fuck over here. Through Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, all the way to goddamn fucking California right here. What? I sent way up here to one of Canada or some shit. I'm all the way the fuck over here in Iran. Hey, get out of here. Iran is talking about having drones. They don't even got missiles. Iran doesn't have missiles that can hit America, let alone a goddamn drone. At least you would have made it credible. You at least said the East Coast, Florida, North Carolina, right here. You was at North Carolina, Georgia, New York, or something. Now way the fuck over here in California. Way the fuck over here. You know, that's what you would have said. You know, it's crazy. But let me get out of it. Yeah, it's just crazy. You know. So Joby said, Like I always think about Joby. Joby said, "Man, I'm so glad I'm in Kenya. I don't have to be running like other African countries. I got to be running around the other African countries. Always running. They're always in trouble, having wars." I said, uh-oh, I don't know. Rudo been opening his damn mouth out, Randy better shut up. I can't come to work, Kate. They dropping bombs and on Nairobi and shit.
Anyway, yeah, let me read the comments. Get to wind up. I see him also saying, knowing the military is behind a lot of wicked stuff behind the scenes, I'm a little worried that they might attack their own bases.
Exactly. That's exactly what they would do. Remember, this is the same wicked ass government that used black people here as guinea pigs, gave us syphilis. You imagine they fill them motherfuckers with syphilis and let them go blind and retarded, and they could have cured them. They kept filling them with syphilis. Somebody got bad blood, but once again, black folks being black folks. You see a white person inside a white coat, say, "Yeah, we're gonna give you free health care." As soon as they would have told me that, even in the 30s, when a white man say, "Don't give me something free," nah, I'm good. You do you. You ain't give me no free health care. Fuck out of here.
Also see Sister Monique Karibu, Shatita, Jason, Samuel, Jiba Jaba, Danny Harrison, Alex, Samuel was saying it explains why tell a ninja to suck my what is so common. Yeah. And also Samuel says, why would I ask a man? Why would I as a man think that telling a man to suck my is an insult? Huh? What do you mean, Samuel? Why would I as a man think telling a man to suck my is an insult? Is that sarcasm? I don't know. But Monique also says
that's your Jamaican brother. You should know what he's saying. Shit. What you get.
And Monique says Puffy flamed up us did that, and Jabba Jabba also says, and she's the urinal. Damn, that's right in your face. Oh, that's damn urinal on your face. And someone says he didn't know, of course, regarding that transformer guy. Someone says I didn't know. I always thought her face looked a little tough as a little boy.
You thought it looked tough? I ain't looking at Joby. Joby said it looked tough. That look like a woman to me. Joby said look like a man. I can't tell there's no damn man.
You can't tell. The face is just always stiff. Just doesn't, Women, we are a little bit gentle with our faces, man. Even I don't have makeup, but you can tell I'm a lady. Sure, like. Monique says just like Eddie Murphy killed that man in North Hollywood.
Did he kill him? I thought they said he didn't kill. I didn't know if Eddie Murphy killed him. They said the man he left him alone or something. How they found it? Because Eddie Murphy got that right with that transsexual, that trans man, and that trans man said he got some of Eddie Murphy's butt cheeks.
Jabba Jabba says if I was dating now, I'd be grabbing crotches and shining black lights on them. And Byron says I had absolutely no idea that was a
cross, Joby. See if you got a coochie or a penis. Yeah, come here.
Yeah, that's almost even me and most of the men have been saying that. Because if I tell you the amount of men we have acting like ladies, there's so many. Like
you laugh because you guys get beat to death. How they get away with that?
Yeah, they get beat, of course. They do get beat. They don't go. Of course, you have to go maybe to your fellow gay ass men. You don't go for a straight man. You're gonna be beat the shit up, dead to death. Especially Mombasa. Mombasa, if you come and you go to Mombasa, be very careful. Men,
that's what happened to that dude in the video. That he got with the wrong dude, and that penis popped out.
Yeah. And Jabba Jabba says the Coke bottle at the start of the video probably has a story.
But he was doing the old movie, remember? Oh, I know. Remember he was doing. You ain't never seen the Warriors, Jibba Jabba? When the Coke bottle and the Warriors said, "Warriors, come out and play, Warriors." I remember that movie as a kid. I was like 8 or 9 years old or some shit. Remember, those guys had to fight all the gangs to get back to their territory in New York. They were away. I still remember them as a kid. They were away at some other gangs' territory. Put somebody to rest, and then somebody got shot. And they thought that they were the gangs that killed them. They had to fight their way back to their own neighborhood. They had to run across New York and get back to their own neighborhood. And then the guy came out with the two bottle cans. And they knocked to get Warriors, come out and play. Well, I'm gonna show that video. Go ahead, Joe. Find it.
And Monique says the cult Craig joined was a child molester, and he went to jail. David Craig. Are you talking about that one, Sister Monique?
Who was that? Who was the damn one now?
The cult Craig joined was a child molester, and he went to jail. You're talking about David Craig? I don't know if you're talking about it.
No. You're talking about the music in your ear guy, Craig Mack. You must say Craig Mack. So Craig Mack was part of that cult. It was a child molesting cult. I didn't know. I know it was some kind of Christian cult.
Jiba says George Clinton was an OG zest monster, and those parliament guys. And Monique also says a man wrote a book saying that him and Eddie and more effed up him off in Hunters Point, I think in New York. And Jibba Jabba says, can someone explain the one leg calf turned up? Is that a G thing? I don't know. I don't know. Jibba Jabba says, are there transformers in those Nairobi nightclubs? Yes. Many of them. You have to be careful, especially today with these wigs. Shit. You gotta be careful. The wigs changing the whole thing. And someone says it explains why Ella Cool J was always licking his lips.
Remember, he got caught with that man. Remember, LL Cool J, another one. He got caught with that dude fucking him in the van. He said that was the Mr. C. He was another radio host. He said, no, at lunchtime, LL come to the studio. We go out, take my van, then I go out there and fuck him. Like, what? LL Cool J? That was my childhood hero back in the day. That was my rap dude. Man, don't tell me LL taking it in the butt. Oh man, who's safe? Who's safe out here? Who's straight? Who like women? What is going on? Heard that, I was with my kid. My kid's a teenager. He said, yeah, the guy, his name was Mr. C's. I think he's dead. He died of AIDS. He said, yeah, I was always fucking LL was always coming to New York. You know, when he left New York, gave a rap, he came out to Hollywood to do acting. He moved his family to LA. But when he would come back to New York, he'd always come to the radio station. He'd always give me some of his ass. I'm like, what? I'll see if I can find that before we leave. Mr. C's. We'll go read the comments. Let me play this real quick. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Give me a second. Okay, you guys remember? I can't believe you don't remember this scene right here, Jibba Jabba. This, I thought everybody see this. What Puffy was mimicking this scene right here in the video. This is a famous scene right here. Give me a second. So they're trying to get home. Sucker. So remember, they're trying to get home. They're trying to get home because, and all the gangs in New York, they're trying to kill them because they thought they killed somebody.
Can you count, suckers?
Can you dig it? Yes.
I say the future is ours.
That's a hell of a perm.
If you can count.
All of us gang.
Come on, Cyrus, we're with you. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, 1,000 gang members. We can take over the city.
Now look what we have here before us. We've got the Saracens sitting next to the Jones Street Boys.
Oh, gang.
We've got the Moon Runners right by the Van Cortlandt Rangers. Nobody is wasting nobody. That is a miracle. And miracles is the way things ought to be. I heard that. You're standing right now with 9 delegates from 100 gangs. And there's over 100 more. That's 20,000 hardcore members. 40,000 counting affiliates. And 20,000 more not organized, but ready to fight.
That's
60,000 soldiers.
That's
Now, there ain't but 20,000 police in the whole town. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
That ain't the right clip. I done fucked up. I'm like, I did a Joby. I got the wrong clip.
Wow. You're a Joby.
Let me stop.
Oh my God.
Why didn't it go to there? I must have clicked the wrong button. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let me share my screen. Hold on. I must have clicked the wrong button. Shit. Okay, so you guys remember here, this where Puppy got the damn thing out, come out and play on the video from this movie. Oh yeah. Wait.
Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play.
I like.
All right, there we go. Remember the whole city was going to kill him. Remember they told him to come out and play guys. Remember that the whole city was going to kill him because they thought they killed Cyrus. And that's another thing, man. Everybody always dubbed Cyrus with "Can you dig it?" That's in a lot of commercials now. So at that time, right? So they thought that they killed that black guy with that perm. Can you dig it? When he said it, then somebody shot his ass in the head. Oh, Cyrus. They thought they was them. They tried to get back home. And all the gangs are trying to kill their ass.
Samuel says, "Goddamn! I wish Boondocks was still airing. This episode would have been hilarious." I believe the McMill one. I think that's what you're talking about. And I also see. Let's see. Someone also says, what did I say, Monique? I compared your response. Okay, that's between the two of you conversation. Someone says it happened to me a few times in my last office job because I'm very candid.
They try to get your butt cheeks, Samuel, last office job. No, what is that?
Sankenwan Karibu. Okay. Sankenwan Karibu. Let me see. Is Judge Jani going to be an attorney general? Judge Janine, that is Jibajaba.
I don't know. Did they say who the Judge Jani? Who's that? I don't know. Oh, Judge Judy, you mean? I know Judge Judy. That's I don't know who Trump's gonna get. He wants those Epstein files put in the dark. He doesn't want to come out with them fucking babies and eating kids.
Joby has an Iron Dome. What the hell is that?
Oh, Joby has a what? Joby has an Iron Dome. No, say that the missiles. Iron Dome is what Israel uses to block the missiles. They come down, they blow up the missiles.
Hell yeah. You got that shit right. I got it. I'm gonna use the desk as the Iron Dome. And Jabajaba says, Joby, lose your wig to divert a drone. You already told me to use my wig to float. Shit. And someone says, that guy took our insurance on the World Trade Center before they fell back.
Yeah, exactly. He took the Jewish guy. His name was Silverstein. Exactly. There's a Jay who got the damn. When they blew him up, he had just bought him. He got the insurance money from all of them. Exactly. Damn.
Joe was is asking you, Samuel, have you been drinking that Jamaican rum, guy? Tipa says Eddie hired a cleanup man to lose him off a building allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. I don't think killed that gay guy that remember because they also said that Eddie's been fucking what's the guy from New Edition? You guys see me comment. What's the dude for New Edition? They said that Eddie and him been living together and fucking. Johnny Gill. Johnny Gill. Ooh, yeah. Johnny Gill. Ooh, Eddie, you're in my butt cheeks. Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly right. That gonna suck when I just got Johnny Gill. So they said, I don't know who's been out of Johnny's been fucking him or he's been fucking Johnny. I don't know who's the bottom. I don't know who's the bottom, but I don't know who's the power bottom. What do you think, Joby? Who's getting fucked, Eddie or Johnny?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. But yeah.
We think it's the bottom. Who's the one taking the penis? Who's the giver and who's the taker?
Both of them are shit. Both of them.
Usually it's always it could be. It could Maggie. They both walk around smelling like doo-doo.
Both of them. Both of them. They both like it in the ass. That's what I know. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there.
Wrap it up, guys.
I'm
home now. My internet's working. Everything's working. I'm gonna come on later tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday because I'm here on Sunday too. So get everything ready. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
I'm gonna wait for that notification. I'm gonna wait to see if I'm gonna get the
I'll be
notification.
on. I got shit to talk about.
Okay.
Last week, I forgot what happened last week. Oh, I didn't make it home last week. I didn't really make it home last week. That's right.
Yeah,
that's how my damn internet was gone. Damn internet was all fucked up. I'm in the house today. So much love, guys. Let Joby
Let me go get
come
my
out of here. Home.
Yeah.
Got a headache.
I'm having a bad headache since 6 p.m. Don't know what's wrong, man.
That's more that party you did over last weekend. Shit.
That's last weekend for you to be affecting me today. Shit.
Yeah, that's how shit works.
No, it doesn't work that way. When was the last time you partied? You don't even party. What do you know about partying?
Sound like my damn wife. Keith don't have no friends, don't do no party. I got kids. Oh man.
Yes. So
you talk when I get to Africa, you ask me that same thing.
Yeah, so let's
you guys always partying, got people in the house, and
you want. We know you want to do that. We know that very well. But much love, family. Have a beautiful weekend. Be safe. Have fun.
9 p.m. tonight. 9 p.m. tonight. 9. So, see you about tonight.
Period. Peace and we're out.
Peace.